Welcome back, you guys. I'm moving the intensity to the upper body and I'm bringing back the very simple resistance band. A lot of you guys probably have this laying around your house somewhere. You got it free with some other kind of exercise equipment and you just tossed it to the back of a closet somewhere. Pull it out. There are some useful things to do with this, like what I'm about to do for the upper body. If you do not have one of these, no big deal. You can use just a simple hand weight, a 5-pound hand weight, and just hold it in your fist, do all the same movements, and just try to keep that intensity into the upper body, the same amount of control as you would if you were using a resistance band. So use your imagination. It's very simple to do. Even a water bottle will work. Just keep your grip really, really tight. We're going to start out by putting this underneath, left foot, you're right if you're marrying me, and then you're gonna play with the resistance a little bit until you got a good amount of resistance. Band is in the opposite hand. We're gonna keep, in the very beginning, shoulder, elbow, wrist, all on the same line of movement, okay? It's really important. Core stays strong. You want a really nice, solid stance with your body, and take the elbow back, straight out in front, elbow back, straight out in front. And you don't want just a ton of resistance. When the first couple of reps go by, it shouldn't feel that bad, and you should be saying to yourself, oh, this isn't that bad, this is kind of an easy one. But the intensity builds because it's kind of a high rep based arm workout, and you're keeping that control by keeping that elbow nice and high. You're keeping those muscles firing the whole time. It's a different kind of exercise. Women that want long, slender, toned arms, this is one of the best things that you can do. Okay, you guys ready? Keep it out front. Little pops, little pops, little pops. Just like little punches, little jabs. Keep that control and keep your elbow up. Keep your elbow up. 3, 2, 1, same hand, same foot, but you're going to take it into a tricep kickback. So you're keeping that elbow close into the body, arm nice and strong, from the shoulder to the elbow, same position. The only thing moving is that lower part of your arm. You should be feeling it in the back of the arms at this point. Straighten that arm, little pulses. Just little pulls back and up, back and up. 8, 7, 6, keep the shoulder down the back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing that arm out. It should feel a little bit dead, almost like a completely different kind of muscle fatigue than what you're used to. We're staying on that side. Just a quick swing out. Grab that resistance band. Once again, play with that resistance so you find what works for you. Elbow back, straight out front. And if you start to feel it in your neck, as always, pull the neck and the shoulder blade down the back. A lot of that is up to you. Really try to focus in on that area. Keep it long and relaxed. Little punches. Little punches, little punches. Keep that elbow high. Keep that tension on the arms. 3, 2, 1, tricep kickback. Your arm should be very noodle-like. It should be a completely different kind of pain. It should be hard to even move your arm at this point. And if you're not at that place, tighten the resistance on the band. Shorten the amount of band in between your hand and your foot. Straight arm, push it back and up, 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 up. 8, 7, 6, 5, holy cow, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your arm should be on fire. That trouble spot right there, that should be lit up. Deep breaths. Swing it out. Nice stretch out for the neck. Loosen up the upper body. And we have 2 sides. So this time, band goes underneath the right foot. Play with the resistance. Band in the left fist. Elbow back. Punch straight out. And you can probably see a little bit better at this angle as far as me fighting the entire time to keep my wrist, elbow, and shoulder on the same plane. And as you pull the elbow back, It's like you want to squeeze your spine with that left shoulder blade. Get those muscles nice and fatigued before you do the little pulsers. And so much of this is mental. You have to start fighting for every single second. And keep it out, pulse, pulse, or punch, whatever you want to call it. A little short, controlled movement. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, visualize, kick back. You might need to get it a little bit tighter for the kickback. You want that resistance there. Make yourself work. When you're uncomfortable and when it hurts and when your body's talking to you, that's when you're making changes. Don't run from that feeling. That's when you're getting everything back. The entire reason why you're even doing the workout. Those are the moments that mean the most. Do not give up before you have to. The body will tell you to stop because it's experiencing pain. But you have to tell yourself you're doing it for a good reason. You're getting stronger. Nice long arm, pulse it. Up, 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 up. And this should be where that trouble spot, the back of that upper arm is lighting up. So visualize it. Visualize what you want it to look like. How do you want to change that area of your body? And up, swing it out. This is also great for posture. It's really utilizing all those upper back muscles. Really helps to pull and open the chest and kind of rebalance that a little bit. Should feel it in every part of that shoulder and arm. All right, guys, back to it. Find that resistance with the band. Elbow up, straight out. And that arm within just a few seconds should be going, not again, no, don't keep going. But that's when you want to focus in and remember why you're doing it. Sometimes the best growth comes out of painful situations, and oftentimes working out is very much that way. But you can kind of start to change your psychology about it, and I love those moments. I thrive off of them. They make me happy because I know what's coming out of that moment. And keep it out front, punch, punch, punch. Keep control the whole time, never get spastic. Don't let that arm just start flopping around on you. 3, 2, 1, kick back. Tighten that band a little bit if you need to. And you can pull that elbow, given that you're using a resistance band and it's not heavy weight. You can pull that elbow a little bit higher than if you were doing like a heavy weighted tricep kickback with a really heavy free weight. You guys ready for the burners? The arm is like, no, but the mind says yes. Straighten the arm, pulse it back, pulse it back. Keep that shoulder blade pulled down the back. Don't pull it into the neck. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, fight for it, 3, 2, 1, drop that band, swing it out, hug yourself, hug the world, and a little stretch through the neck, really reach through those hands on the opposing side. Deep breath, plank core work coming up next. Thank you guys so much for joining me and taking it down to the floor. Get ready. You guys, taking it down to the floor. If you're doing this right after my upper body challenge, you will already feel the shoulders, so you will get an additional upper body workout with this particular series, but it's mainly focused on a core. It is a planking series. We're going to be in some form of plank for about 4 minutes straight, but we'll be switching, doing side things and lots of stuff in the center and just constantly moving. So we're changing positions a lot. I promise you can do it. Really fight through it. As always, if you need to modify, just drop, if you're on the side, drop a bent knee down to the floor, or if you're facing the floor, you can just keep the knees down on the floor if it gets to be a little bit too much or you're still trying to build up your back strength. No more talking. You can watch it one more time through or one time through rather, just to kind of get a feel for the exercises. But we're gonna go ahead and get started with a side plank. So you're gonna stack those feet up. Keep that hand right underneath the shoulder. You can be down the elbow already if you'd like. And just squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold. We're just gonna start with a quick round to kind of warm up all of those core muscles. And if you wanna get a little bit more of a challenge, you can reach that arm up to the sky, but just contract that lower side of the waist. Pull the hip up and take it right down to plank. Deep breaths, hands right underneath the shoulder, nice long neck. And whenever you're doing plank, you want to utilize each and every exhale as like a contraction, so constantly pulling all of those muscles in. Deep breaths. All right, switching it to the other side. Might be a little bit awkward me facing away from you guys, but it's easier than continuing to flip back and forth. Reach that arm up if you want a little bit of an added challenge. And now, once again, pulling the hip up, utilizing the strength running down the side of the waist. Taking it back to center. This time, you're going to take it down on your elbows, which is also referred to as dolphin plank. And just continue to pull up, pull up, pull up. Keep those shoulder blades pulled away from the ears, nice long neck. All right, stacking it up, staying on the elbow, and you're just gonna do little contractions as you lift the hips up. Don't drop all the way down. Don't sink that shoulder up into the neck either. Keep the neck nice and long. Just a short, tight, controlled little movement. All right, take it back to center. This time, you're gonna alternate tapping the knees down in center. So you have a little bit of a hip twist. Nice long neck. All right, stacking it up on the other side. Make sure you got good position with that elbow right under the shoulder. And little lifts up, little lifts up. All right, back to center. Little taps with the foot out to the side. And you want to kind of use the muscles running down the side of the waist to pull the leg out to the side. All right, once again, stacked up. Control, you're going to take that top foot and just tap it forward and back. A little added workout for the side of the hips. Once again, you can always drop down to that knee on the bottom side if you need to modify. Take it to center. This time, knees tap down, pull it up. Knees tap down, but you want to keep those hips as still as you can. It's controlled. You're not banging the knees down on the floor. Pull those abs up. Pull the abs up. All right. Stacking on the other side. And tap that foot forward and back. All right, bring it back up to the hands. Same thing with the knees tapping in the center, but you have, once again, the hands under the shoulder this time. Squeeze. You can feel being all the way up, a little bit more of an intensifying contraction as you draw that knee down. It's a little bit of a bigger move. Hold it up on the side. Deep breath. We're not done. Deceptive beep. Pull it up, pull it up. Last few seconds on each side. Back to center. Pull it up. Belly button to the spine. And other side. Pull it up. Pull, pull, pull. Everything you have these last few seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it to center. Pull, pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys are done. Deep breath. Go ahead and finish with some nice abdominal stretches. You can hit a cobra position and really open the chest, lift the head up, stretch through the stomach and breathe. And then you can sit it back and also hit some child's pose positions. You guys are amazing. You're a blessing. Please keep the feedback coming. Subscribe. It helps me out. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for doing this with me, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.